What's up guys, Jason here representing Raptor Reptiles again, and as promised I'm bringing you a mini web series. It's pretty much going to be on all the feeder insects for the bearded dragon. So I'm going to start off with the most simple and basic feeder that you would want to feed them, especially when they're young, which are crickets. I actually just got a shipment in, so I was kind of holding off on the video. I got 2,000 crickets, so I got 1,000 in here and 1,000 in this box here, and that should hold my dragons over for a while. So pretty much I'm going to show you how to unbox them pretty easily. I usually do this outside just in case they escape, but for the sake of the video, for lighting, it's dark out right now, I'm going to do it inside the house, so hopefully none of them escape. So without further ado, you need a scissor. You just want to cut the box. That's if you buy in bulk like I do. And by the way, each one of these boxes for 1,000, it's only like $20 I pay through my guy here. So, and I recommend maybe going to a couple reptile shows. You can meet some good insect people that sell insects for a good deal. So open up the box. Don't open it too much because they're sneaky. They'll get out. I'm opening it this far. Then I'm gonna take my, what is this? A 66 quart Sterilite bin I got at Target. It was cheap. I drilled some holes in it in case I want to cover it. And then, like I said, I have, before we do this, the tubes from the old cricket keepers. But once you're dealing with the amount that I deal with, you can't keep them in the keepers because it's just too many in a confined space. It moistens out, they die. It's just horrible. Here I have a pretty good rate of keeping them alive. Alright, so take the box. Oh, yep, they're alive. Open it, turn it. Make sure the egg cartons get in, and then there's going to be a bunch of stragglers, so you just kind of want to bang it on the sides. And, wow, so that looks pretty good. As you can see, I got most of them out. I don't think any escaped. And then what they do is they throw in like potatoes and stuff. Just so that they can eat if they're getting shipped to you. I throw them out because I'll show you what I feed my feeders, and I gut load them, and I don't believe that potatoes are the best gut load, so it's good for shipping, but and then I don't want too many egg cartons in here, so they ship them in the egg cartons. I usually keep one from each box in, so we'll keep this one here. So that's the first box, and if you were wondering, they're 3/4 inch crickets, so they're like pre-wing, I think they're called, just because my dragons need the bigger ones. They eat too much as it is, so make sure you know what size to get them. And I think in one of my other videos I kind of just said that a good rule of thumb is in between their eyes if you want to play it safe. I mean, I do feed, once they get a little older, like once they're 3-4 months, you can kind of break that rule. But until they're about 3-4 months, I stick to that rule just so they don't get impacted or anything that will happen. Once they're hardy and they're through that little tough stage, you know, they'll eat pretty much anything you throw in front of them. Alright, so I seen one got out. So we may have some crickets running around here tonight. Hopefully Kate doesn't care. And then Seems pretty smooth. Maybe one was hiding in the potato. Looks like they ate a decent amount. Whoa. Alright, so now if you want to show them how they look, 2,000 crickets in here. It's kind of hard to tell with the egg carton, but you can get a decent idea. I'll show you. But I like to keep some of the egg cartons in so that they can all hide and not get overcrowded. I find it helps them stay alive, but he sent me 2 good shipments. I don't see many that are dead, and you know, if I lost even 100, I got 2,000, so I really don't care. Whoa, they are kind of fast though. Alright, so once you get them in here, that's pretty much the hardest part. And then, like I said, I do drill holes in here just with a drill bit, so if I want to close it, it can still get some circulation. Now I do usually keep it with the lid half off because I do put in vegetables, and I don't want any mold getting in here, and I want there to be enough ventilation, and they can't escape off here. It's too slippery. They literally cannot jump that high. So now I'm gonna show you some stuff that once they come in, I normally don't feed them to my dragons for a day or two because I want to gut load them. But my secret here, I haven't really seen anyone else do this, but this is just a little trick that I do, is I take alfalfa powder, I put it in a plastic bag, and I shake carrots in it, and they love it. And crickets can survive pretty much just off of carrots because they'll get their water and nutrients from the carrot. And since I have 2,000, I'm gonna put in a decent amount of carrots today, and I'll just put it in the middle, and you'll see by the time the end of the video is over, they'll be swarming over it because they probably traveled all day, a day or two. They're hungry. They're probably not the most nutritious right now for the dragons, so I usually let them eat up a little bit, get a little bit more nutritious before I feed it to them. So you can just dump them in like that. And then the other 2 things that I offer are, I do offer water crystals to them, and this way there's no standing water ever. And I'll show you the pack that I buy, and you can make these water crystals pretty cheap. So I'll just put that in here, like in the middle. And then here's another bowl of bug chow, and they love it. And I buy, I think, 3-pound bags off of beardeddragon.co. Don't quote me on the price, I don't remember it, but maybe around like $20 for a 3-pound bag that lasts a long time. So this way they get their proteins, they got their vegetables, and they got water, and it's all easy to maintain. Crickets do eat a lot though, so make sure you constantly check up on the food and the water crystal supply. If you want them to live long, if you don't care and you don't have 2,000 and you know you can feed them off within 3 or 4 days, you don't need to go to the extent that I go. And then here's just to show you the water crystals I use. They're from Miracle-Gro. They're water storing crystals, and I think this container here was maybe $7 or $8 again on Amazon. And then I'll show you, I put them in this glass gallon sized jug. I just fill it up with halfway water. Dump they're like they are little crystals, and they turn into like a gelatin with that store the water. So and they last a while, and it's a lot cheaper than buying it from all these other suppliers and people ripping you off. So for the cheapest, like I said, these videos are going to be cost effective and convenience pretty much based. So that's a little helpful tip. And then the nutritional bug chow that I buy, I do get from beardeddragon.co, and you know, they make it up themselves. I don't know exactly what's in it, but it's got to probably be more like a whey protein type deal for the insects. So I let them do their thing. I don't mind spending, you know, $20 every, you know, 3 months, so, or 2 months, or however long it lasts me. But I'm sure you can look online how to make your own. And obviously carrots, you can just buy baby carrots in bulk. And the alfalfa I have also from beardeddragon.co, but unfortunately I won't be buying it from them next time because I found on Amazon in bulk it's a lot cheaper. So sorry, but these videos are about the truth. Those tubes are crucial, and if you want a cheap way, a little tip, if you want to, you don't have these Cricket Keeper tubes, some people that I know, they use paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls that are done out of cardboard, and they'll go hide in those. So you can use those as well, but I have 8 in here, so I really don't need any more. And when you're dealing with this many, you need to offer them good spots to hide. So it already came with the 8 cartons, but I do, because I have dubias and everything, I have a bunch of egg cartons that I bought off of Amazon for a good deal. I think I got 70 for like, I don't know, $30. Don't quote me on that either. But yeah, that's pretty much how to maintain cricket feeders for your bearded dragons and make them nutritious and keep them alive as long as you can. And every time I'm done with this, I clean this whole bin out. You want to keep your feeders, like enclosures, as clean as possible, because I mean that's what you're feeding to your dragons, so you don't want any bacteria, fungus, or mold accumulating in here. And they'll usually kill all these off within maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks max. So you know, that's how often I clean it and start again from scratch. And so far it's been working. So those are just some of my secrets that I do. And yeah, so hope you all are enjoying the videos. This one was requested, so like I said, this is going to be a mini web series here. The next one I'm probably going to do is either the dubia or the superworms. Let me know in the comments which one you want me to do first. But this is crickets, and then I got some, I usually, only other 2 I feed are blue horn and waxworms, which are pretty easy, and I usually don't carry those in bulk just because they're expensive and they don't seem to live that long. So yeah, hope you all enjoy the video.